This is KUGAN CASSIUS Rifle TV in association with Macklin's in Marbella. I'm joined by Sean Dodd, Sean Masher Dodd.
It's a KUGAN lad.
Got a few more sponsors on in there.
No mate, I was just fixing my Samia badge because we lost King last night, you know, from Samia, living legend. Well, I've always worn it anyway, but I was just fixing it and just checking that it was all, you know, in order for him.
All right.
Respect.
Okay, it's a good touch. What can we say? Obviously,
We've just had it all here, haven't we?
I know. It's all going off the best behind the scenes thing. We should have had a camera on here, really, between your lot and Scott's dad, really. But
I
you
know. It's all good.
Of course it is. Scott believes that you've got nothing more to offer than what you originally did in the first fight.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say to that?
Well, I don't want to say it too loud because he's standing right there. Look, I could probably even reach him with a jab.
Oh, Scott!
He's smiling. You just got him smiling. I held the wall.
PC, we got a classic here. We're getting in the same interview. We're getting in the same interview.
Yeah, don't be editing that, KUGAN.
I'm not editing nothing. We'll
I knew I'd crack a smile.
We'll come back to you.
Do you know what, mate? I'm coming into this fight with a 12-week camp, fresh, proper, solid. You know what I mean? That last time, you know, like I said there, I got knocked off my motorbike. I had 4 camps back to back. I was carrying little niggles, injury. I just finished the 10 round with Buckland, who had my elbows and ribs all bruised up. So I had 10 days off there to let that recuperate properly, and then get back in the gym to train again for Scott Cardle. How can you prepare for 3 weeks after a good 10 rounder with them? You know what I mean? It's hard, isn't it? So it was just the fact of the stage and the set where I was at that got me through that, you know what I mean, and the support of everyone as well. You know, without the support there, how it was, I wouldn't have probably been able to perform how I did.
Just interviewed Scott there, called you bang average at best. So he labelled you. So,
I like that. You know, that's not bad for him, that, because the way he spoke to me there, that's quite nice of him, to be fair. I thought he would have said a few more nasty things. But I've got no hard feelings, you know what I mean? You know, not on me, to be fair.
But you know obviously what to expect from the first fight. What are we going to expect in the second fight? Are we going to expect a similar type of fight? Is it going to be a little bit more cagey?
Well, the good thing is, you know what both of us are about, so if it does get into it, it can happen. I don't want to be one of them fights where we don't hit expectations and stuff, and you know, and leave a bad taste in people's mouths. I want to go out there and put on a show and put on an entertaining fight, you know what I mean, and get the win as well. So I'm coming for it, mate. And if he's going to try and box, then I'll show him how to box. I'm ready for it, mate. Good early start, late finish. You know, whatever he brings to the table, I'll have the answer for.
I was on Facebook a couple of days ago and I saw some quotes from you, so I want to ask you about them. I don't know if you made them or but it's in reference to the stoppage from before relating to Nick Blackwell. Did you make any comments regarding that or not?
Only at the open training session yesterday.
What did you say exactly?
Just said, you know, praises with him, wishing the best, you know what I mean, and it makes us realise how serious and dangerous the sport is. And if a referee steps in and stops a fight, then you can't argue with that, because at the end of the day, it's your health at risk. So
I think the comments that I saw, like I said, it was something on Facebook, and it said that you were thankful to the referee for stopping the fight back then.
Yeah,
Did
well,
you make them comments, or?
I didn't say thankful, you know what I mean. But you, when you look back at things and how bad it is, you can be thankful, yeah, you know what I mean. So I'll probably say, I don't know whether I did say, but I will say it, yeah, I am thankful, mate, because at the end of the day, I'm okay. You know, and at that fight, I was a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, and he was hitting me over the back of the neck. In the first start of the rally, his shots were clean. As the seconds went on, his shots were wild, and he were hitting me over around the back of this shop and everything, you know what I mean? So they're dangerous, you know, the legal blows. So you taking them shots in a 12-round fight, dehydrated or fatigued, then it's going to cause a serious injury. So yeah, I am thankful that he did stop it, because, you know, it was dangerous what he was doing.
Referees are in a difficult situation, aren't they?
Yeah,
because
yeah.
They get accused of stopping fights too early. They get accused of not stopping fights too early. So they're in the best position. They're in the middle of the ring, in between the
Yeah.
two fighters, to make that judgment call. So whatever the call they go with is, it's down to them at the
It's
end of
down
the
to
day.
them, and it should be respected as well at the end of the day. Even if it does get called early, or you fight to live another day, you get a rematch on then, you know what I mean, or something like that. You don't go and call the referee. It's wrong. It's bang out of order. I got stopped against Andy Townend, and even that was, I was like, fucking hell. I was winning a fight. I was up. He spat his gum shield out twice, and then I got it with a good shot, and the kid can bang, you know what I mean, and I was down at super feather, but as soon as they got it with the shot, the ref waved it off. At the time, I was like, gutted, but you know what, you think, he's looking after me health. If he when doing the jobs, probably didn't like you, they'd just leave you to get pummeled, but he's stopping and looking out for you. So, Mark Lyson, thank you. Victor, well done for Nick, you know what I mean, and Terry O'Connor, you do your job, just look after us, innit?
Exactly.
I want to see my kid grow up. You know what I
Listen,
mean?
we know that, obviously, if the fight had been stopped due to the swollen eye last weekend, that Nick Blackwell would have fought the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, anyone would.
He could have been in a different situation.
Could have been a lot worse, yeah.
You have to look at blessings like that,
Yeah.
and they might come in different ways. Like I said, it come because of the eye.
Yeah.
But
Because fighters, we won't stop, you know what I mean? And
Yeah,
we won't.
absolutely.
We're all human, and we've all got this instinct inside us that when we fight, we go into survival mode, and we fight. We'll fight to our death. We need referees like Victor to look after us. We need coaches as well, like my coaches as well, who won't care if it's not going right for you. They will just pull you out of there because it's your health at the end of the day.
like I said, sometimes boxers need saving from themselves.
They do, mate. We all do. We all need saving from ourselves because if it was left in our hands, we'd all go out on our shield, and that's your pride, that's your fighting instinct.
Well, let's hope some positive news about Nick Blackwell today as well.
Yeah, I hope so, mate. Yeah, be praying for him, mate. Yeah.
All right, well, listen, Sean, thank you very much for talking to IFL TV, and weigh-in tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, we had some words there. What was you saying to each other, by the way?
To be honest, he was just giving me a load of grief. He go mad anyway and happy, you know what I mean? And he was just giving me a load of shite really, and I just said, I can't even fucking understand you. And then he said, look at your fucking watch, it's a Jag watch. I said, it's an Apple watch. I said,
that's all right.
I said, I got that thanks to you.
Golovkin's got one of them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I said, but that's thanks to Scott. I said, when I went up and take his title, let me get myself a new car. Yeah.
All right, Scott. Scott, sorry, Sean.
Don't worry,
sorry,
mate.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Thank you very much for talking
You're
to us.
talking to the champ.
We'll catch up with you over the weekend.
Nice one, mate.
All right.
Thanks
Cheers,
a lot,
mate. Thank
KUGAN.
you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.